So with Guardian Games coming to an end, with what it looks like to be a three-way tie, what a shocker, one of the last Guardian games is a three-way tie. Who would have thought? I wanted to talk about something that's been bothering me with Destiny 2 lately, and that's the events and the content that they bring to Destiny. Now, some of you are gonna say that I'm blinded by nostalgia for saying this, but my honest opinion, Destiny 1 events were significantly better than any of the Destiny 2 events, and here's why. For the majority of Destiny 2, I feel like the events that they bring have been completely soulless and turned into a quick cash grab by upper management so that they could prey on newer players into thinking that they're going to be getting something good, but for the most part, they aren't. Now, what could possibly make me say this? Well, let's take a look. For one, Eververse on a new event becomes loaded with a ton of new items and showcase everything the event has to offer. To no surprise, everything is locked behind a paywall, and if you want to get any of the items for free, you better wait and hope it comes through the weekly Bright Dust shop. Did I also mention that every event includes a new armor set that Bungie happens to usually make really good, and they just lock it behind a paywall for the most part? Okay, now if you don't want to pay for the armor, which is usually like $25, which is crazy by the way, you better cough up at least 6,000 Bright Dust. Other than that, you're out of luck for getting the armor. Now let's say you don't have Bright Dust. There's always the Eververse engrams that you can earn in game. Maybe if I earn enough engrams, there's a chance I can get that really cool emote or sparrow that's in this event. Well, sad to say, my little friend, but most of the Eververse items are bloated with BS that no one really cares about, like ghost shell projections. Like, who uses these? No one's using this. I don't see anyone with a ghost shell projection on. Finally, for my biggest pet peeve about this, and what completely ruined Destiny events in my opinion. So let's take a look at what these things have to offer. We have a exotic emote, a sparrow, ghost shell projection, and that's pretty much it. Seems interesting enough, but how much does it cost? $10. $10 Okay, put into perspective how bad that is. Destiny 2 seasons used to cost like $10, but it's now $12 due to inflation, yada yada yada. Okay. Understandable. But to have something that is priced like that when the main content you provide from seasons that give you seasonal activities, a battle pass, new weapons, armor at the same price, that's kind of a joke, and it's completely the wrong way to go about monetizing events. Okay, I'm a reasonable person. Let's provide solution to the problems that I have for these events. Now, I'm going to be referencing a lot of Destiny 1 because I feel like they had it pretty much right from the get-go. So back in Destiny 1, whenever an event was released, it also got items alongside in Eververse. But they weren't simply locked behind a paywall to get them. Believe it or not, Bungie made these loot boxes that you can earn in game per week on each character to have a chance to get what you want from said event. You earn these by just playing certain weekly playlist core activities. They even had these cool little animations that played when you're opening them. Now of course, Bungie being a company, they have to make money somehow. You had the option to buy these packages, but the fact that these loot boxes were bloated with the items that we don't care about made things so much better for everyone. And it also gave you more of a reason to grind the event. So in my opinion, bringing back these loot boxes would be significantly better for the health of the game by making a certain amount, usually one per core activity, available, and of course have them be purchasable with silver, so that way the consumer knows exactly what they will receive instead of getting a shitty projection or a purple sparrow. Now let's get into my next issue with the events in Destiny 2, and that's the content that they provide. I think that there are only 2 events in this game that actually have good content for a free event, and that's Festival of the Lost with the Lost sectors that they brought back, and the Summer Solstice with the European Aerial Zone. Unless I'm forgetting something, everything else, you're just playing the core activities while doing an event quest to unlock a new item. Also, FYI, I'm still pissed about losing Crimson Days and SRL. I don't even think there was a reason to take them out. It felt like those were the 2 events that everyone loved. Now, I understand that these events have to be profitable in some way for Bungie, but them taking away little stuff like that just makes it seem like they're taking away at the soul what events were supposed to be. Fun for the community and opportunities to try out new things. But sadly, Bungie seems to be scared to even attempt to even try anything remotely different nowadays. In conclusion, it's sad to see that Destiny will probably no longer try to be innovative with their events, and they're mostly gonna stay the same. All the events are just becoming a blur with no identity from each other, whether it's from the Dawning or the Solstice event. All it really is just doing a chore list, and eventually it's gonna get you a mediocre gun with a title that no one really cares about. Now, I'm not expecting anything to be changed. I just wanted to throw some of my thoughts out there and get some opinions going from you guys. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video or you want to stir up some conversation, make sure to leave a comment or join my community Discord. Videos should be returning to the normal frequencies soon, and hopefully we could have some good bangers out before the final shape. Now with that being said, I will talk to you all in the next video.